Meanwhile, today Meta went on trial in Oakland in a landmark case that could force tech companies to change the way they operate and impact the financial future of Silicon Valley heavyweights. 29 states are suing in federal court, alleging that Meta's social media products are designed to hook kids. It's a case drawing comparisons to the big tobacco lawsuit in the 90s. Maddie White was from the courthouse where she spoke to families who say they lost loved ones due to Meta's pursuit of the almighty dollar.
For most of their lives, these women were complete strangers from different parts of the country. Now, they have one heartbreaking truth in common. Each have suffered the death of a child.
The year before Anna took her life, Meta's researchers found that 1 in 3 girls felt worse about their bodies.
They say each of their children suffered harms from social media that contributed to their deaths.
My son was a victim of sextortion.
Alexandra Hinks from San Rafael was just 16 when she died by suicide 2 years ago. Her parents say she was a proud Swiftie who did ballet and ran cross country before they allege companies like Meta pulled her into a dark spiral.
There was content on there that normalized suicide.
Yeah.
It made it say, this is something people do.
Behind the families, inside the courthouse, opening statements got underway, led by California Attorney General Rob Bonta.
We're grateful that he got us here.
Plus attorneys general from Colorado, Kentucky, and New Jersey. For children under 18, they're asking a judge to order Meta to remove key features like infinite scrolling, visible likes, beauty filters, and allegedly addictive algorithms. Vincent Girolamo, a director at Berkeley Law, says court-ordered changes could significantly hurt Meta's profits.
Meta's going to probably come back and say, sure, a lot of youth are having mental health issues, but how do you know that that's Facebook? How do you know that that's Instagram?
He says the states will likely try and present evidence that Meta knew about risks to youth, but deceived the public.
Basically, internal emails or presentations or Slack communications that say Meta knew one thing, and then they juxtapose that against their public communications at the time. They say, hey, there's a disconnect here.
Over the trial, expected to last 6 to 7 weeks, 2 whistleblowers could testify, and so could Meta's CEO and founder.
What will be really interesting will be if Mark Zuckerberg is on the stand, and we're expecting that he will be put on the stand.
Meta says the states have not shown that specific companies' statements misled or harmed consumers, or that its platform features caused real-world harm. A spokesperson sent KPIX a statement saying, in part, rather than sticking to the facts or the law, the states have instead decided to chase an outlandish payout. We stand by our record of creating strong protections for teens and look forward to making our case in court. TikTok, YouTube, and Snapchat were also defendants in the original complaint, but settled in January.
We live in Marin County.
No matter the result of this trial,
She's buried at the Mount Tamalpais Cemetery in San Rafael.
the Hinks family says their fight is far from over.
It's the first thing I think of every morning when we wake up. Last thing every day, we visit her every day, and that cemetery is right behind our house. We're going to look back on this in history and go, what were we thinking, turning over our children's childhoods to these companies in this unregulated experiment?